Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. Today we'll be discussing a fascinating study conducted at Sephora, a well-known beauty store that caters a diverse customer base with its broad range of cosmetics and skincare. Our study aims to delve into the purchasing behavior of Sephora's offline users, providing insights that could enhance the shopping experience to Sephora, as well as other retail brands. Before we dive into the methodologies and findings of our study, let's discuss a hypothesis that guide our research. Hypothesis 1 suggests that customers who make a purchase engage with more products than those who don't buy. Hypothesis 2 suggests that customers who end up purchasing products spend a longer time in the store compared to non-buyers. Our research was designed to validate this hypothesis and understand the customer behaviors within the offline store. Our study was conducted on Sunday, September 24, between 2 and 5 p.m. at Sephora Singapore Ion Store. We observed various variables such as purchase behaviors, time spent in the store, the numbers of brands engaged with, interactions with salespersons, product trials, and demographic details like age, gender, hair length, makeup, and dress code. Data was collected through a meticulous field observation and recording, followed by a thorough analysis using descriptive statistics and correlation analysis. The primary purpose of our observation was to verify our hypothesis and derive suggestions to optimize our user experience. So we observed 25 buyers and 25 non-buyers, and also we selected this participation randomly in order to make sure that every individual has an equal chance of being observed. And also we make sure that our observers are unaware of the specific research questions and our hypothesis in order to reduce the bias.
So moving to the main findings, we observed a total of 10 variables, which are product exposure, staying time in store, whether wearing makeup, hair length, gender, age, product trial, interactions with sales, customer type, and their dressing. So among these variables, makeup, hair length, gender, age, customer type, and dressing are less relevant to our hypothesis. But interestingly, when analyzing the data on the two variables of product trial and sales interaction, we found that among the 50 customers, the percentage of those who tried the product and those who interacted with sales was higher, regardless of whether they purchased the product or not. So looking at our first hypothesis, according to the 50 customers we observed, it can be found that the number of brands exposed to customers who have purchased is concentrated in 9 to 10, while the majority of those who have not purchased are less than 3, which suggests that there could be a positive relationship between purchase behavior and numbers of brands exposed. And in the second hypothesis, we observed that most of the time stayed in store by the buying customers was centered on 6 to 10 minutes and started to decrease after 10 minutes, while the non-buying customers mostly stayed in store for less than 5 minutes or more than 15 minutes. So to calculate them, the average time spent in store for buying customers is 10.22 minutes, while for non-buying customers is only slightly different, it's 10.1 minutes. So according to the results we can say that our first hypothesis is valid. Customers who buy are exposed to more brands on average than those who don't. And for the second hypothesis, there's no significant difference in staying time between buying and not buying. This may happen because some customers simply want to browse the store and try out some brands, but have no intention of buying at the beginning. So based on our findings, there are several implications for Sephora to enhance its in-store experience to hopefully increase sales and customer engagement. For the first hypothesis, given that customers who purchase products are exposed to more brands on average, Sephora could continue to encourage product purchases, which may involve bundling, upselling, and other strategies to increase the likelihood that customers will make a purchase. And also invest in customer engagement and education campaigns such as makeup tutorials, skincare consultations, increase the number of brands that customers are exposed to, and converts more potential customers into purchasing products. And for the second hypothesis, with no significant difference in length of stay between buyers and non-buyers, Sephora should focus on enhancing the overall in-store experience for non-buyers, including engaging and displays. And also improve staff training to coach them to understand customer preferences in appropriate ways, provide personalized advice to buyers and non-buyers, optimize the interactive experience, and achieve outstanding customer service. To sum up, we believe that understanding the nuances of customer interactions with products and the store environment is crucial in formulating strategies that cater to the preferences and needs. Thank you for your attention.